Let's set the scene. We're in an arid desert clearing with scattered tufts of grass, the sun blazing overhead. At one end of our stage, coiled and motionless, is the iconic king cobra, its cold, calculating eyes fixed on its opponent. At the other end, pacing in tense, jittery movements, is one of nature's most fearless creatures, the mongoose. These two form a rivalry that history, folklore, and biology books have immortalized. Today, we'll scrutinize their strengths, weaknesses, unique attributes, and ultimately crown a statistical winner. Welcome to Wild Clash Chronicles, Cobra versus Mongoose, the eternal rivalry. We begin with contestant number 1, the king cobra, nature's venomous royalty. One bite from the king cobra administers up to 7 milliliters of venom, enough to kill 20 humans or an elephant. Its venom is neurotoxic, designed to immobilize the nerves, cause respiratory failure, and ultimately lead to death. The king cobra holds its head high, giving it an intimidating presence, and it boasts a staggering length of up to 18 feet, making it the world's longest venomous snake. The king cobra is not just about brute venom, it's a strategic fighter. It can flatten its hood to appear even larger, intimidating foes. Its striking ability is one of the fastest in the animal kingdom. Typically, snakes avoid conflict as much as possible, but when cornered, the cobra transforms into a predator that fights like its life depends on it, because it literally does. But the king cobra isn't without its vulnerabilities. Sure, it has length and venom, but in a direct confrontation, its vision, while sharp for a snake, is still motion-based. It struggles to react to rapid, erratic movements, which will come into play later. And though it's large, that size makes it an even bigger target. Now we introduce the mongoose, a small, furry carnivore that's as audacious as it is fearless. Despite its cute and furry appearance, the mongoose is basically nature's gladiator. Measuring only about 20 inches in length and weighing a mere 2 to 4 pounds, the mongoose compensates for its small stature with lightning speed and acrobatics. Its agility is staggering. This small mammal can move faster than your eyes can follow. But the mongoose's real secret weapon? Its resistance to certain types of venom. It achieves this through specialized acetylcholine receptors that make the neurotoxins almost ineffective. So that cobra bite we talked about earlier? It won't immediately place the mongoose out of commission. This creature is hardwired for resilience and has evolved significantly through endless encounters with its venomous adversary. Moreover, the mongoose is an opportunistic fighter. It relies on speed, deception, and pure bravado, darting in and out of the snake's strike range, causing the cobra to exhaust itself. Each move the mongoose executes is a calculated risk, going for the cobra's head when the opportunity reveals itself. So what happens when these two meet? Here's how the battle typically unfolds. The king cobra, coiled and hissing, raises its hood high, swaying its body rhythmically. The mongoose, unfazed, circles the snake, darting close and retreating within milliseconds. The cobra lunges forward with lightning speed, but the mongoose dodges, leaping high into the air, landing gracefully behind the snake's tail. The stalemate continues for several face-offs, both creatures testing the other's ability to outmaneuver them. But here's the kicker. The king cobra runs out of stamina. Its strikes become slower, more desperate. That's when the mongoose knows it's time. The mongoose darts forward, snapping its jaws on the cobra's head. It's over within seconds. The venomous king of the desert has just been dethroned, but does this mean the mongoose always wins? Not necessarily. Variables like the age, size, and condition of both animals play a factor here. A fully healthy, longer king cobra, for instance, could very well emit enough venom to penetrate that mongoose resistance threshold, or land a fatal strike if the mongoose miscalculates its dodge. However, statistically, the mongoose emerges triumphant in most encounters due to its agility, venom resistance, and calculated attacks. So who's our statistical winner in this age-old rivalry? It's the mongoose. agility, bravery, specialized defense mechanisms, and an innate ability to exploit the Cobra's weaknesses give it the upper hand in nature's eternal rivalry. But don't gloss over the talents of the king Cobra, a creature capable of absolute lethality and dominance in nearly every other situation. Nature designed this showdown to be the stuff of legends, and we're lucky to bear witness. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Wild Clash Chronicles, Beast Battles, and Brawn Breakdowns. Be sure to let us know in the comments who you think could defeat the Mongoose in future matchups. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more intense animal showdowns. Until next time, stay wild.